Don't put your finger in my face.
Is that why I have a 27-foot quote by Malcolm X on the my wall? Why? No, because you're asking.
On camera.
Get the out of my store.
What did you just call me?
Lisa, call the police.
Please.
I think you're acting like because you
get your finger out my face. Because if I
get out,
if I smack, then what?
Can you call the police? Can you call the police?
She did.
Can you call the police?
Yeah, Karen, you know, when you said that they are acting like N-words, well, that landed you on the local news. Let's put it up full mass. Let me give you the background. This incident actually took place in Macomb, Illinois, at the shop called Spirit in the Sky. NBC WGEM News confirmed the woman in the video is the business owner. Her name is Celene Cross. Ms. Cross said the aftermath of the video isn't just affecting her business, but it's impacting her personally. Quote, I have received a death threat. I have done nothing wrong. I have broken no laws. End quote. We don't endorse, obviously, violence or death threats or anything of that nature. But madam, you're lying. You did do something wrong. You called patrons of your store the N-word. You may have done this before. This time you were recorded doing it. They shop at your establishment. Maybe you did not want the current customers at that time shopping there, but I'm sure Black people at some point have frequented your establishment. You took their green while disrespecting their Black. That is a problem. You did something wrong. All right? There's more. So Ms. Cross said the students in the video were upset that she was keeping watch of the dressing room as they tried on clothes. You know the narrative. They must be stealing. So I'm going to keep watch. She said she would have done this with any customer, as she's experienced people stealing from a store and is working to prevent further theft. Ms. Cross said one of the students in the video was acting disrespectful toward her. Well, Ms. Cross, that's because she felt that your actions were disrespectful toward them for following them in the store. I've been there. Prompting her to ask that student to leave the store and not return. Cross said the student she asked to leave the store accused the shop owner of calling her a slur prior to the day the video was filmed. Cross said in the video, she was merely denying the accusation, not calling the student the N-word. Cross said she did not use the N-word towards another individual as she has been accused of saying in the video. But if she did, that should not affect how she's treated by her community. I'm trying not to, listen, I gotta get through it, okay? The woman is actually delusional in my opinion, but there's more. Quote, there's not an asterisk on the First Amendment to say that one color person can say this particular word and another color person can't say this particular word, which I have been told multiple times by a particular color of person. That's what she said, y'all. By a particular color of person, that I can't say the word because of the color of my skin. In fact, that would be racist and makes them racist, not me, end quote. Do I really need to provide commentary for that? Okay, thank you. Let's go on, put them up full mass. So the mayor had to get involved. I mean, this issue goes deep. So now the mayor of Macomb, Illinois, his name is Michael Inman. So Mayor Inman said the business, by the way, is not registered with the city and is protected by freedom of speech and no laws were broken. So there's no legal action to be taken. The Chamber of Commerce issued a statement. The Chamber of Damn Commerce said, Spirit in the Sky is not a chamber member. Why did y'all have to say something? However, college students, parents, and residents gathered to protest the business. Cheyenne Henderson on the left, a senior at WIU, said she was there the night the incident took place. Quote, there should be no reason that anybody should be treated like this. But also, like Macomb, are you allowing this? Like, are you guys allowing the residents of your city to be treated this way? Henderson said WIU junior Angelique Kraft on the right was also in the shop that night and showed up on Monday to protest and seek a boycott of the business. Like a boycott, nobody shopping here anymore. I want a business completely shut down. End quote. Let's put them up. All right. Those are your activists. And now the business. Spirit in the Sky has a 1.5 star rating on Facebook. You see their information present in case anyone would like to frequent the establishment in the near future. All right. I mean, the lack of awareness. I mean, this woman said, I did nothing wrong. And she said colored persons. Colored person can use a word that I can't use because of the color of my skin. And then she goes on to say, I didn't say it. But if I did say it, I mean, wow. Ma'am, you let the news come and interview you? All right, Ben, this is a hell of a story. Thoughts?
This is such MAGA logic. It's also right. OJ Simpson logic. I didn't kill them, but let me write a book called If I Did It. Here's exactly how I did it.
Yeah.
So, here's something that I have never understood, and you see it a lot. I've heard it so many times with people in the South. They will use the N-word pretty freely and then say, oh, but I have black friends, don't worry about it. I'm just talking about people that act a certain way. And I always say to them, you don't understand that if you don't like the way somebody's acting, you can use words to describe them that aren't based on race, right, and that aren't derogatory race terms. There are words that apply to all humans. You can say they're idiots, they are ignorant, they are mean, they are stupid. Once you use a word that is one of the most charged, hateful, and horrible words in the English language, it means that you are a racist person. You're okay with racism, and you're just sometimes willing to let black people into your sphere, which is the most racist mindset and worldview possible. I'm amazed I have to even say that, but there you go. There it is once more. She has a Malcolm X quote. And so she's allowed to be racist. But the MAGA logic of saying that it's racist for somebody who's the victim of racism to say I shouldn't be racist because that's infringing on my speech is just a mind twist so impressive that she could be elected president by 50% of this country.
Yeah, that's the part, right?